Welcome to Friday Night Live, now on Sunday night for this week only. My name is Nancy McCann, and I'm coming to you live from Cleveland, Tennessee at Comics Unlimited. And I'm here tonight with Alvin.
Hello.
And my husband, Jesse.
Yo.
So I'm going to be showing, Friday Night Live on a Sunday. I'm going to be showing a wide variety of books from the Golden Age up to recent books. And I am just going to be showing them randomly. If you see something you want, please claim it by putting the issue name and the issue number in the comments. And then that will let us know what you want. And I send out PayPal invoices on the weekend after the show. And let's see. Well, actually, it is the weekend after the show. I will send out invoices in the next few days. And we just ask that you pay within a few days. If you're a local customer, we can hold the books for you in your whole bag, and we just ask that you pick them up by the end of the week. And we do ship, if it's less than 7 books, we ship in a Gemini mailer, and it's $10. And if it's more than 7 books or more, we ship in a priority mailbox, and it's $16. If it's something large and won't fit in a priority mailbox, we will give you a quote on the shipping. And excuse me just one second. Can you put it back the way you just had it so I can see the comments?
Oh, you said make it.
Yeah, I did, but I was wrong. Sorry, little technical glitch there. All right, everybody. So, like I said, if you haven't bought from us before, please fill out the form here at the bottom, and that will let us know where to send the PayPal invoice. And if you don't hear from us within a couple days, please email us at comicsunlimited.com, which is going across the screen, and also it's in the comments. So please just let us know if you don't get an invoice, and then we'll get that right out to you. I'm going to go through a lot of books fairly quickly, so if you see something and it goes by too fast for you, need me to show it to you again, just please ask. We also take requests. If there's a title you're looking for, we're happy to go search for it during the show and show it toward the end. I have quite a few books, though, tonight, so I think we're going to have plenty to show. Welcome, Dennis. This is a bonus episode. We will, in fact, be back on Friday Night Live on Friday night. So tonight we're just filling in because the show that's usually in this time slot, the man that does it had some family things to attend to. So he asked us to want to take over the time slot. So I volunteered to do that tonight. And then Alvin came in and volunteered to come help me, and I volunteered my husband to help. So there you go. Welcome, Jeff. Dennis says he'll be distracted at 9 when The Walking Dead come on. Well, I understand that. You know, but you can just go back and forth and order things if they go to commercial break.
Do they go put commercial on break? Zombie makeup and just walk across the screen once in a while.
Yeah. If that works for you, we get to definitely do that. All right. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and start showing books. If you have any questions, just write them in the comments, and I'll answer those for you. All right, so I'm going to start off with Action 894 from 2010. This is the first cover appearance of Death on a mainstream DC comic, and it is $40. Everything Sandman is looking to be hot too, because there's a show coming.
There's a show
just
coming.
Like everything. All right. And this is Alien number 4. This is the 1:25 ratio variant, and we're asking $20 for that. Aliens versus Predator versus Terminator number 1 from 2000. This is in fine condition, and it's $30. All new Captain America number 1 from 2015. This is the comic book legal defense. I guess I'm going to have trouble tonight talking too. Comic book legal defense fund variant, and it is $20.
You know, we don't have alcohol tonight, so that might be the problem.
There's a problem?
With the speech.
Oh, no. Well, I guess it could be, because Friday night I did have the same problem. I kept getting tongue-tied because there was no tequila.
Too sober.
Yeah.
Too sober.
So Ashley offered to run out and let me have some. She was drinking watermelon vodka or something. I don't know, but I was like, no. I'll pass on that. I'll wait for tequila. All right. All new Guardians of the Galaxy number 4 variant. This is a 1 in 25 variant, and that is $8. All new Hawkeye number 1. This is from 2015, and this is $3. If you're watching and you haven't said hi, please say hi in the comments so we know you're with us.
Hey, Nancy, where's the pepperoni?
Oh, too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Not funny. Too soon. Amazing Adventures featuring War of the Worlds number 26 in very fine is $7.25. And number 32 in very fine is $6.50. Number 36 in very fine, $6. And Amazing Spider-Man 654.1. This is the first Flash Thompson as Venom issue in very fine. That's $20. And this is Amazing Spider-Man 61, 1 in 25 variant, Tedesco cover, $25. This is the new Amazing Spider-Man number 75 that just came out last week. And this is a 1 in 25 variant cover. It's $25. So I kind of forgot to say what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to show books. Then after the half, we're going to have our photo of the week. And I'm going to have my husband, Jesse Leon McCann, here to answer some questions and show some photos. And then we will continue showing books. But I have some very special books tonight. I got some CGC books. And I also have a very special Foom book that you may have seen on the web, on the Facebook page earlier today that I found in the back room the other day. So it was a very interesting find. Oh, hi, Crystal. Happy Sunday to you as well. Glad you could join us. Where's your other half? Okay. Ambush Bug number 1 from 1985 and very fine is $8. You ever read Ambush Bug?
I've never read it.
It's pretty funny
Is
stuff.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. If you like humor.
I like humor.
I do. Who doesn't like to laugh, really? I guess there's people.
I look at myself and laugh all the time.
I laugh at myself frequently as well because I am super clumsy. All right. Ambush Bug. This is the 4-issue miniseries from 1985. Number 2 and very fine is $8. And it's a koala that looks like a man, and apparently Ambush Bug thinks that's very funny. And number 3, very fine, $8. Number 4, very fine, $8.
There's Ricky.
Oh, you made it, Ricky. Hello. And this is America number 2A, the Beyonce cover. And it's from the Hip Hop series from 2017. And this one is $12 and very fine. Now we go to the Golden Age. This is a Ted Center from Movie Towns, Animal Antics from 1952. It's number 40, published by DC Comics, and very good. It's $20.
It's older than me.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Here's something not older than you, but lots of fun anyway. Animaniacs number 17, and very fine, is $8. These are the only Animaniacs we have in the store. Neither one of them are written by Jesse. So, but this is the X-Files parody from 1996. This is $6 and fine. It's Animaniacs The Y-Files.
And I just want everybody to know I'm not going to pull a Carlos. I'm going to claim my books after the show.
You say that now, but you might get excited.
Oh, I see what I want now.
Oh,
So you all,
hi,
Ashley.
Ashley.
You all better start buying.
Our Ashley.
Yes, our
Hi,
Ashley
Ashley.
is with us. She couldn't stay away. Just kidding. Thanks for dropping in, Ashley. Okay, Ant-Man #5. This is a Marvel Collector Core variant, and it's $7. Ant-Man Larger Than Life #1. This is a Comic-Con box variant, $8. Army of Darkness #1, $30. Astonishing X-Men #1. This is the Marvel Authentics Dynamic Forces with Certificate of Authenticity from 1999, and it is $20.
That's a nice cover.
You know, I covered it up with an index card.
I know,
Sorry.
right?
But it is a nice cover under that index card.
Ashley, let me know what you want. We'll put it to the side.
I haven't seen anything horror yet.
No horror yet.
She may have seen all these books.
Oh, okay.
Although I guess it's possible I graded some today she hasn't seen.
Well, she's looking from a different perspective now.
That's true.
So,
Looking at it on the TV is different than in person.
right. Yeah.
Could be. All right. This is Avengers 81. It's $5. Avengers 41 per store variant. This is the Stormbreaker variant, and it's $15. West Coast Avengers #1 from 1985, and very fine, $19. West Coast Avengers 42 and fine is $9. West Coast Avengers 43 and fine, $9.
Do those have Vision and Wanda in them?
I believe, well, those two both have Scarlet Witch in them for sure.
Okay. So if
Instead
you're a
of that one.
WandaVision fan,
Yep. West Coast Avengers 46 and fine is $9. Avengers West Coast 56. This one is it's in fine. It's $12 from 1990. And this is the first cover appearance of the Dark Scarlet Witch.
Which she will be coming back.
Yeah.
It's time to start getting it. Is that the first?
First time.
Well, the Great Lakes, is that their first appearance?
I don't know. But this is the first cover appearance of the Dark one.
Okay.
But I don't know. Oh, that one?
Yeah.
You know, I don't. It could be. I
Could
don't
be.
know. I didn't. For some reason, I didn't have that note on here, so I don't know for sure. I don't remember. But I'm sure somebody could look it up real fast. And then,
Oh, yeah. You can look it up.
I didn't mean you. I meant anyone. Oh, Ricky missed the introductions. Alvin's here with us, and my husband Jesse is here too.
Yo.
And so we're going to talk to Jesse and after the hour break, so that he can show his newest books, and he's going to participate in the photo of the week.
I know y'all hear me. Don't I look good?
You're just beautiful. Avengers West Coast number 63 and very fine is $11.50. And lastly, number 24 and fine is $20. Okay. This is a Batman one from Rebirth. This is Dynamic Forces edition with certificate of authenticity, limited to 1,500 copies, and it is $20. And it's still in its original bag with a certificate.
And that is their first appearance.
This one?
Yes.
Great Lakes Avengers. Very cool. That explains why it's up here. Okay. And Batman 110, 1 in 25 variant, $20. Batman 111, $20. 1 in 25 variant. And Batman 114, which I think is this week's, is $20 for the 1 in 25. Batman the Detective number 1, 1 in 25 is $25. Legend of the Dark Knight 1, 1 in 25, and that is $25. Batman Brave and the Bold number 8 in fine from 2009 is $6. Batman Brave and the Bold number 6. This is the all new series, and fine is $4. And number 9 in near mint is $5.25. Number 10 in fine, $5. This is All-Star Batman and Robin, number 1 from 2006. This is Frank Miller and Jim Lee. This is the retailer variant and very fine, $80. Batman 3 Jokers. This is book 2, 1 in 25 variant, $25. And book 3, 1 in 25 variant, $20. Beep Beep the Roadrunner, number 21 from 1970 and fair is $2. This is one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. My dad it was the only cartoon he liked, and so we would always sit and watch that when they used to have the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner hour. We would sit and watch it, and so
they were the best.
It was really good. Yeah. So this one's $2.
I wonder if Acme is today's Amazon.
You can find just about anything on there.
Yeah, I mean, because Acme had like everything, and so does Amazon.
Bombs. Just send one in the mail.
Yeah, back then that was okay. Today, I don't think they could do that.
I know, right?
Because when you go to the post office, they ask you, is it anything liquid, perishable, explosive? No, they don't ask that, but they should. I mean, I think it's assumed liquid, perishable, fragile. You know.
The cop this week's Cops cracked me up because he's going, is there anything in your pockets? Needles, guns, hand grenades?
Yeah, he did say that. I did hear that. And it actually made the guy laugh.
It made the guy laugh.
Yeah.
Even though
He was like,
I knew he was going to be arrested.
Oh my goodness.
Because it turned out he did have things.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, drugs.
Yeah.
But no hand grenades, because that would be terrible. Okay, Beta Ray Bill number 1, $8. Bitter Root number 1B and Fine, $42. Yeah, I know.
That's an amazing book.
I know, it's one of your faves, huh?
One of my favorites.
We also have this one that has one of my favorite artists on the cover. This is number 4 and Fine, $30, with a David Mack cover.
That has to be my absolute favorite.
Cover of all the
Cover.
Bitter Roots?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll bring that picture that David Mack drew of me.
That'd be cool.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
very
definitely.
cool.
We'll have to share that.
Yeah.
I just don't know if you know where it is, do you?
Yeah, it's in that folder, that big folder,
Oh.
that portfolio folder.
He knows where it is. That's a miracle.
Yeah.
You know, we moved here 2 years ago and we haven't unpacked.
Nah.
But mostly because we moved in with my dad and the house was already kind of full. So I didn't bring like any of my kitchen stuff because I knew my mother had all that stuff in the house. So I just been using her pots and pans and dishes. But our personal stuff is still all boxed up because we just haven't gotten to it. So he has a lot of artwork, but it's like piled all around his room. And I don't know, we haven't gotten it. And my dad is resistant to change, so we haven't been able to hang a lot of stuff around our house because most of what we have is like comic artwork and things.
Yeah.
He's like, what's that? So he's hanging up original art everywhere, and my dad's like, it's in the way. I bump into it. So
He actually said that.
yeah,
I bump into it.
we're
Okay.
like,
Hey, Clumsy Joe.
Oh, Dennis says that you just saw an announcement that Ashley would like that Scream 5 comes out January 14th. Well, I saw an announcement this week that was pretty exciting, though. They're returning with the Saga comic in January.
I saw that.
After what? It's been like 4 years. We've been
Right.
waiting for the next issue. And they're not starting over at number 1. They're going to keep going with like number 55 or whatever it is.
Keep the fans wanting.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah,
they're eager.
Yeah, no. 4 years is a long time to keep people wanting. But I still think there are a lot of people that look forward to coming back. So I'm sure it'll be a very popular book. But how many to order? I don't know. So if you want it, please add it to your pull box or send me a message and let me know that you want to get it from us because I want to make sure we don't run out. And I also don't want to order too many. So I just need to get an idea how many people are going to continue reading it. But we'll stock it because I'm sure there's a lot of people who didn't have forgotten about it.
Forgotten about it, right.
And then they'll just wander in and see it one day and be like, oh my God, Saga. Because that's such a wonderful series.
Well, why did they start at 52?
Well, no.
Well,
I know, that's what
off.
they're saying.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. They left out.
they left after 54, I think. These are some Blackest Night 1 in 100 variants. This is number 3, and it is $25. Or $100 if you want to pay that, but $25. And number 4 is $40. Cover's so cool on this book.
It is a cool cover.
And we also have number 5. It's also 1 in 100, $25.
What's going on, Omar?
Woo, welcome. Did you put all those books in this box
Yes.
in order?
In order?
Yeah,
I'll try.
that would be good. How are you doing tonight? All right, Blackest Night number 6, 1 in 100, $25. Black Lightning number 1 from 1977 and very good, $25.
Didn't they make a TV show of that?
I don't think.
Yes.
Oh, did they?
Mhm.
Yeah.
How long ago?
Not too long. ago.
Not too long ago. Matter of fact, I think it's on Netflix.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. did not know that. I have Netflix. I just don't watch it very often.
Oh, it's
I should.
pretty good.
Cool.
Well, we're going to.
What's that?
We're going to soon.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Because our daughter's got a TV show coming up.
She does. And as soon as we get like pictures or a trailer or something from it, I'll show it on the show. But so far, they haven't quite released anything yet about it. But it's supposed to come out in April. She's been producing. She's been working on it for like 3 years. And finally, it'll come out. But that's normal. I mean, it always takes 2 to 3 years from when they start production to when they actually come out with the show. But it's they're gonna be wrapped up by Christmas, so then it'll just show like normally Netflix does, you know.
Oh yeah, all of it at one time. You can binge it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do that or put them out weekly. I'm not sure. Netflix does it both ways, don't they? Usually they just throw the whole season out.
Yeah, normally the whole season.
Okay,
Netflix.
cool. Well, we'll let you know as soon as it gets closer and we know the details. Okay, I just got this this Black Panther World of Wakanda #1. It's from 2017, and it is in fine condition, $9. Yeah, so I'll double check. And I have some Black Widows. This is #1 variant. That's 20. And #1, the regular cover, $13. Is this the regular? Yeah, it is. This is the A cover. And this is the #1 variant, the Super War cover. And this one is $10. Oh, Dennis says some of Netflix foreign shows are released weekly instead of all at once. But this one's being produced here, but actually they do the animation in Australia, but I'm pretty sure it's an American production. So it'll probably drop all at one time, but I guess when I find out, I'll let you know. #2 is $13. #2, I guess this is the Alex Ross cover, right? 2F, near mint.
Yeah, it's the Alex Ross timeless cover.
Yeah, it's 13. And the #2 Black Widow variant, that's the Tomb of Dracula parody cover. That's $10. And then this is the #2 variant. And another #2 variant. This one's 20. That's the same book as this one. All right. So that does it for Black Widow. Okay, Bloodshot 0 from 1994 and very fine. This is $3 and it has a full chromium cover.
I watched the movie. I enjoyed it.
Did you?
I did. Now, a lot of people probably didn't, but I enjoyed the movie.
What movie's that?
Bloodshot?
Oh.
Have you watched that?
No. Is that on Netflix?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Vin Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good choice.
This is a show I watched many times. Bonanza from 1970. This is number 35 and very good. $10 with a nice Michael Landon and Lauren Green cover. And that's $10 and very good. Dennis says a lot of people missed that because it came out when the pandemic was shutting everything down.
Oh, yeah,
so it was a
that's
theatrical
right.
release, but then it didn't get released a lot of places.
Right.
It'll
I think
show
it was
up then.
released straight to. I think it went to theaters, but limited theaters, but mostly
But
straight to
theaters.
yeah, straight to video.
Oh, it's time for us to go on a little commercial break, and we will return in just a couple minutes.
There's a town that lies nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains in the great American state of Pennsylvania. The name of the town is White Ash. With a town charter dating back to 1714, it's one of the oldest towns in the country. And as you can tell from how hard those smokestacks are puffing, it's also one of the coldest. Thankfully, the people of White Ash have a secret that's dark and buried deep. A secret to keeping warm, bituminous coal. From bituminous coal as a product ingredient comes heat, power, transportation, and necessities and luxuries almost beyond count. And where, you might ask, does all that coal come from? The answer is places like Alden Mountain and towns just like White Ash, where it's dug from the mountains by the hardest working men in America, our coal miners. But while an industry supports the town supports the industry. Here are two of White Ash's finest young entrepreneurs, Catlin and Kyle, owners of the Double K gas station. Coming or going, they'll get you there. But a town can't be all work and no play. Hello, Alec. Hello, Lillian. Where are you two kids going? Why, they're going to Sif's. Don't let its Nordic theme fool you. The most popular place in every American town is the local diner, and Sif's is no exception. Home to the world-famous Stack Attack, Sif's have been filling the bellies of White Ashians since 1895. Yes, White Ash, founded by men who came from the four corners of the earth, bringing with them innovation, can-do spirit, and dark, dark secrets.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live Special Edition Sunday. Yep, it's Friday Night Live on a Sunday. And I'm going to continue showing some books. If you see something that you like, please claim it by putting the title and the issue number. And during the commercial break, this book got claimed by Alvin.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue. I've got the Ambassador edition of Bunny Mask, and this is $35. That's been one of their best sellers ever, Aftershock.
I haven't read that book yet. I have it.
Well, after the show, go home and read it.
Yeah.
Report back.
I guess I will.
This is a Buster Brown comic book. This is number 25 and very good, $20. This would be one of those ones they would give away at the shoe store.
Yeah, Buster Brown was a shoe store.
And this is from Missoula,
which is in Missouri.
Yeah.
We actually had a Buster Brown in Chattanooga.
Did you?
Years ago.
We had one in my hometown in Connecticut, too.
Mm-hmm.
We had a Buster Brown.
There was one in
I think my brother used to get them.
There was one in Hawthorne when I was a kid, yeah. They specialized in kid shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so to get a pair of Buster Browns was a big deal. You came walking to school the next day.
It was like a status symbol.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
I don't know, but that sort of put me in the mind of going to Sears and having to get the tough skins.
You had to go to the Husky Boy section.
The Husky. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was a kid, they took me right to the men's section. No, there's nothing here to fit you.
Fair enough. We used to have to go there to get my, I think it was Sears or maybe it was JCPenney's Girl Scout uniforms.
Oh, yeah, Girl Scouts.
Boy Scout, too.
Yeah, so.
And the dingbat shoes used to be really popular.
What's a dingbat shoe?
You did the dingbats. There were girl shoes that were white and black. White and black.
And white shoes.
Black and white. Yeah.
Okay.
With
like,
the
like
rubber
Oxford
bottom,
shoes?
like the Oxford.
Yeah.
They were tie-ups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that I had a pair of those. Although it's very possible.
I had a pair of those when I was 21. Yeah, I wore them all the time because I thought they were cool.
Well, then they must have been. I don't know. This is a Canto third printing number 1 and very good, $20. I know Alvin already has one of these.
I have 2, so you better get the third one that's up there.
And we also have the Canto 2 Hollow Men #1. This one's $5. And then I wanted to show this one because this is the turtle parody type cover. And it's $20.
I think that was the 1 in 15. And they
think
had
so.
a 1 in 20 or 1 in 25, but the 1 in 15 is the better cover.
That happens sometimes. But, no. Yeah, sometimes the variants, the lower ones are better. It just depends. I mean, the choices that they make at the publisher. Like, I don't
Who
know.
makes these decisions?
People that work for the publishers?
Well, are they true comic fans?
Mostly.
The
I
problem
think they
is
are.
Missed that one.
everything they solicit is 2 months down the line. A lot of times they solicit for things and don't even have the artwork yet.
Oh, yeah.
That's
right.
possible, too. Yeah, sometimes the artists don't send the stuff until the last second.
Okay.
So they don't know that it's better. They just have to go by,
What came in?
whenever they ordered. This is a Golden Age Captain Arrow book from 1942 in Good Plus. It's $150.
They didn't spell arrow right.
What's aeroplane?
Oh.
Arrow, like arrow post.
Okay.
It was a popular spelling at the time.
Aeroplane, yes.
This is Captain America 27, 1 per store variant Stormbreaker, $25.
We have a claim, Jeff, on Canto 1.
All right, that's for Jeff.
Jeff is a smart man.
I didn't bring out the card, so you'll have to use a Post-it note. There you go. Oh, I have some Sam Wilson Captain Americas that came in. This is a number 16 and very fine.
And so that new series that's on right now is based on that,
Yeah.
right?
And this is number 19 and fine, $10. And this one is the first appearance of Ray Sean Lucas, who becomes a Patriot. So kind of a key issue. And my favorite show as a kid, Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah.
This is a Dell 780 and very good, $30.
Yep.
But it is kind of a creepy cover. I don't know why he looks like that on there.
I know. A glump full of gleaming.
Pedophile.
Oh!
That is not nice.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love Captain Kangaroo. He
Ah,
was great. He had big old pockets. That's what I was.
he did.
Big old pockets on his jacket, so then you could fit everything in there, like a bunch of carrots for the bunny.
Oh, yeah. And Mr. Green Jeans.
Oh yes.
Careful with those there.
Did he actually have green jeans? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
It was all
But-
black and white to me,
We
I
had
think.
black and white.
You had a black and white TV, so
Yeah.
it didn't matter if his jeans were green. Yeah, it's funny how sometimes you go back and you watch a show that you only saw in black and white,
I know it's
and
funny
then
now.
you're like, oh goodness, I didn't know they look like that at all. This is a Captain Marvel 7 and very fine from 2013, $7.25.
I used to love it when we'd yell at the clock and they'd get everybody home to yell at the clock too, to wake them up.
Yeah,
Remember
like that. No, that's before my time.
I'm old.
Captain Marvel #1 from 2019 and fine, $6.50. And these are collections of single panel cartoons that used to run in like men's magazines, although they're not necessarily adult in nature. But there were a lot of like comic gag magazines that were popular. And this is from 1975. It's in very good. It's number 62, and it's $35. It has over 200 gags and gals. There's a lot of entertainment in there. And here's another one. This one's number 63 in fair, $9. Also has over 200 gags and gals.
Gag those gals.
None of that, no. None of that. Friendly Ghost Casper. This is number 7, and it is in fair condition, $30.
The Ghost of Ricky Rich.
Yes. And this is a comic book legal defense fund, Liberty Annual, and it is signed by Frank Quietly, and it is $50.
Who is that drawn? Is that a special character?
I
Sort of looks
don't
like
recall.
Sort of looks like an adult version
Let
of
me
the
see.
girl that's in the Runaways.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. This is another Marvel Collector Core variant edition of Champions #1, and this is in very fine $4. And this is the 1 in 15 variant, came out this week, of Chicken Devil. And this we are asking $10 for. And if you didn't see the show the other night, I was saying that for some reason I thought when I ordered these that they were like a horror book, but it's not. It's not. It's a crime book.
A crime book. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as you see, lots of blood, guns, typical stuff you see in crime
Chicken.
books. Chicken, no, but it's about a chicken restaurant.
Oh.
This is a GameStop exclusive variant #1 of Civil War from 2015 in fine. This is $5. So that was a GameStop exclusive. And this was a Comic-Con box exclusive. It's in fine. It's #1 and it's $6. Captain and the Kids. This is Comics on Parade #49 from 1949, and it's in very good, and it's $26.
Is that based on the Katzenjammer Kids?
Yes, I believe it is.
Wasn't that a comic strip in the newspaper?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love how we have all those exclusives from other places like GameStop. Everything ends up at Comics Unlimited.
It's kind of true. It all ends up here at some point. People bring us all kinds of great stuff. Contest of Champions miniseries. This was #1 in fine, $3.50.
I remember when that book came out and I bought it and I just couldn't wait for the second.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was.
This is
that
an
was
exciting
really good.
series. And it was kind of one of the very early on big crossover type things. And so like back then it was a new kind of thing. They've done it a lot since. But when this came out, it was like hard to believe all these characters were together.
And half of them, I didn't even know who they were.
But now
I
you
was just
do.
like, wow, yeah, now I do.
#2 in fine is $3.50. Yeah, it was one of the very early limited series, and it was very exciting. It's true. #3 is fine, $3. So if you've never read it, that's a good deal. Oh, and this came in today. Count Duckula #1 from 1989 and very good, $20.
Great show.
A vampire? Where? All those kids' books. We were talking about this earlier today, Alvin and I, about how, weren't we talking about, or was it someone else I was talking to? I can't remember. Anyway,
That was me.
it was you. Okay, good. We were talking about how all the kids' books, like Star Comics and stuff like Count Duckula and like all the Animaniacs and all that stuff, they had fairly low print runs, and people are collecting them now, and it's become nostalgic for people now. So it's like really, the prices are starting to go up, and like the average price on a lot of stuff is about $10 in mint, and then some of them are really going up above that.
Right.
And somebody named Alvin just claimed all 3 contests of champions because it was so exciting. He wants to read it again.
Read it again. There you go.
There you go. All right. And Count Duckula #3. This one's in good, but it's $5. Got yellow over here. Daredevil Punisher #1 from 2016 and very fine, $6.50.
I read today that the guy who played Punisher on Daredevil show is coming back.
It's coming back.
As the Punisher.
In what?
They don't know yet.
I don't
They
know.
don't know yet? They
asked
hired him?
They're talking about for the MCU somewhere.
Right.
Excellent.
He was
He was very good.
Very good.
Everybody on that show was
Actually,
so
it was a
well
pretty
cast.
good show.
Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. He was scary.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Played into a T.
Yeah, that was a great show. This is a 3-issue series that Marvel did in 1990 of Darkman. The #1 and very fine is $8. #2 and very fine is $8.
Sam Raimi.
And #3 and fine, $6. And DC Comics presents #2. This is a Whitman copy, and it's in fine, $9. Superman and the Flash. And this is a key from 1977. This is the DC Superstars Presents Secret Origin of Superheroes, first appearance and intro of the Huntress. And it's in fine minus and is $60.
I love the Huntress's line in Batman Hush where somebody goes, "Batgirl," and she goes, "Oh, now you're just pissing me off."
DC Special number 28, and very good from 1977 is $4.50. Department of Truth #2, $15. Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom. These are gold key. #2 and very good is $24. #3 and very good, $16. And #9 and fine, $15. #11 and fine is $12.
I love that Gold Key Dr. Solar stuff, but
Yeah.
the thing that got me about Gold Key is I hated their numbering system. It took me a long time to figure it out.
What I hated about Gold Key is when they did things like the Star Trek series, the art was terrible. It never looked like any of them.
Right.
I should just go with this.
No.
Down back in here.
Yes, those are the type shown.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, back then they didn't give the actors the right of approval on the images that they use in the comics.
Yeah.
They just kind of drew them however they wanted. More recently, it's like the actors put that in their contracts. And so like when they went to do like the series of Star Trek and they had drawing Picard, he was very particular about his head.
Oh, wow.
how it would be shown, so he would reject them if it didn't look right.
Wow.
So, but as a result, the more modern books that adapt TV shows tend to be spot on.
Right.
Like
Right.
they find people that can really draw them to look like they look,
Yeah.
and it's really great. But yeah, the early Gold Key ones, they drew it however they drew it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they were great. A lot of times they were not so great. This is Dr. Kildare, but this has a photo cover of Richard Chamberlain, or otherwise known as Dick Chamberlain. It says on the cover. But you just hush. #8, very good, is $12.
Why, hello, Dick.
Yeah.
Dr. Dick. Sorry. I'm quiet now.
Be good. All right. Doctor Strange, The Oath. I think I have all of them here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm missing number 4. Okay. #1 and very fine is $6.50.
Isn't he dying?
No spoilers here.
No
No,
spoilers.
that poster on the wall says.
Yeah, it
Death
does. It does. This is but this is in 2007, so the events of today
Yeah.
don't affect this.
Absolutely.
This is a very fine $5.
He died many times in the movie.
Yeah. I think he's died in comics before too.
Yeah.
And he'll die again.
He was sent to that ethereal plane.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I love Doctor Strange. Number 3 is very fine, $5.
He's
I remember watching that first movie that came out in the 70s. I was like,
I did not see that, and that's
with
probably
Morgan
good.
Le Fay. Oh my goodness.
Was it who played him? Hal Linden? I think it was.
You know what? I'm not sure.
I'll look that up during the break.
This one's number 5 and fine, and it is $4. And this is another Golden Age book from 1950, number 2, and very good. This is Teenage Sensation Dudley, and it is $28.
Dudley the Studley.
This Golden Age stuff is beginning to get hard to get.
Yep. It gets older every day, just
Older
like
every
everyone.
day. Yeah.
But it is true that so many of the copies are in people's collections. They're not being traded that much. And they're not that expensive compared to the fact that you pay more than that for a lot of modern books.
Mhm.
You know, so it's actually pretty cool to have them. I enjoy them while I have them, and then I find homes for them. But I do enjoy them truly while I have them because they are like a part of history, and it's a long time ago now.
Now, right.
It's like 1950. That's what 71 years ago. Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people during that time period were named Dobie.
Yeah.
Now, Dobie. What kind of name is
Oh,
that?
names go in cycles. It'll come back.
I'm
Dobie
not
will?
going to say anything about
I don't
names.
think so. Dobie Gillis.
I asked my mother
Yeah.
why she named the album. She said it was popular at the time.
Mhm. That's right.
The Chipmunks.
Right.
Yikes. Yikes.
Oh, man.
All right. This is one of my favorite shows in 1976. This is number 1 of Emergency and very good. It's $10.75.
Just lost another cast member of that show.
Yeah.
Died this week. We're getting so old.
Yeah. What's funny is that like they used to always be working at a Rampart division.
Yes,
And
that's where you work.
and
right?
I never knew exactly where that was in LA, but then when I was working downtown, one day I had to take a detour because they were doing all kinds of construction, and I ended up going on the other side of the highway from where I worked, and I suddenly went right by the Rampart firehouse, and I was like, "Oh, how cool!"
I know, right?
Like,
Looking for Adam 12.
yeah, I
Adam 12.
mean, no, but I used to always see that on there, and I was like, "Oh." But yeah, they didn't. I didn't. I knew it was a real place, but I just didn't know where it was until I stumbled across. All right, this is a ash can of Fantastic Four. It was a no number ash can from 2000, signed by Jim Lee, and it came out in 1996. Oh, I said it was in 2000. It was actually 1996. It was an edition of 2000, and we're asking $100 for that.
Jim
Ah.
Lee's such an excellent artist.
Jeff's getting an emergency. Good for you, Jeff. Here you go.
I just love his art on Hush. So
Mhm.
wonderful.
Everyone loves the art on Hush.
Yeah. Well, Jim Lee, man.
He's still one of the absolute best of all time.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is a 1 per store variant, Fantastic Four 35, and it's $20. These were the Penguin Random House. Thank you for being our customer variants that they just sent out.
Like
Yeah.
we have a choice.
Fantastic Four. This is also Fantastic Four 35, the black and white variant, $30.
Well, that is nice.
Yeah. And we've come to the FOOM part of the program.
Boom.
This is a magazine that they used to mail out to fans in Marvel, used to mail out to fans. And this was in 1976. This is number 15 in fine condition, and it is $75 and features an in-depth interview with Steve Gerber and Howard the Duck cover. So this was like the kind of their fan magazine.
I think FOOM stands for Fans of Old Marvel.
Old Marvel, yep.
You know Stan Lee came up with that.
Fans of
It says
old
Stan Lee all over it.
fans of old Marvel. Would that be Atlas?
Well, that's the old.
That's really
That's
old
the
Marvel.
The old
Marvel.
Okay, and this is the very special FOOM 10 that I showed on our Facebook page. This book is the first appearance of, I guess it's the first appearance of the new X-Men, and this came out before Giant Size X-Men 1 came out.
Wow.
And so it was really fans' first look at the new X-Men, because prior to issue 94 of Uncanny X-Men, the old X-Men team was like a different team of characters, and sales had kind of trailed off, and they'd actually been reprinting things for a while, and then they relaunched everything and, you know, put Wolverine on the team and all these great characters. And so
the Beast turned from a guy with big feet to a hairy monster.
Yeah,
during that time.
There's a lot of things that happened.
Yep.
But anyway, so this was in the mid 70s, and they sent this out in the magazine before they actually did the launch of the comic. So collectors are all after this now, and I'm asking $1,200 for this. And I just found this in the back room in a box of magazines, and so I've had it for quite a long time. But I am looking for a new home for it, $1,200, and I have seen them sell on eBay for up to $10,000. But in this condition, this one's in very good. So if you're seriously interested in it and you want more photos or more close description, I'd be happy to do that. Just contact me anytime after the show at comics@comicsunlimited.com, and I'd be glad to send you pictures or talk to you about it. And anyway, but this is an awesome find. When I found it, I went, woohoo!
Yes.
Like that. It was like that.
Boom, 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 boom.
I don't have any stance for that. I'm just going to set it gently right there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just dissolve into a punch. No.
All righty. And it is time for us to go on our commercial break. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise. A promise of adventure. A promise of excitement. A promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee, where we're filling in on Sunday night. So thank you for everybody for joining us. I especially appreciate all our customers that watched on Friday, watching again on Sunday. And yes, Alvin and Jesse are here with me tonight.
Hello.
Hi.
Oops, excuse me a second.
Yo.
Yeah, that's what he meant. All right. So next we're going to have our picture of the week.
Pardon me.
Okay. So it's actually a photo of a drawing. And this is a drawing by Anthony Hicks, Brian Talbot, Tom Berg, and Jesse McCann. And here's pictures of them so you can see who I'm talking about. So this is Anthony Hicks, Brian Talbot. That is not Tom Berg.
No, that's Captain Cole.
Yes, he did the tattoos for Red Dragon for Prison Break. And he's got a tattoo. Oh, and this is a picture of him right here.
Yeah.
This is Tommy. He has a tattoo shop of his own in San Pedro, California, where he is very, very busy tattooing people all the time. Very popular tattoo artist. But anyway,
Award-winning.
So I guess when all of them were in the same place, right? When they did this?
Yeah, we were doing Windows.
Step into the screen here.
Okay. We were doing Windows 1 signing for Cult Press.
Oh, this is Jesse, my husband. For those who haven't met him. Sit closer so you don't look like a midget.
I'm sitting down.
Yeah, but you're like so far away. You're like, it's a little tiny guy, but really he's much bigger than I am.
Okay. How's that?
Okay, that's better. Now your head looks like more proportional to mine.
Okay.
Instead of like being like this little tiny. Yeah. All right. Okay, so he's here to talk about this picture for a second, and then I'll show you a couple of his recent books. So tell us what happened.
Okay, well, I, with some friends of mine, started a independent publishing company called Cult Press, and one of our first series was called Raggedy Man. Very good, almost steampunky type show. Mm-hmm. And Anthony Hicks did the interior.
You said show, but you meant comic book.
I meant comic book. Anthony is top right there. Yeah. He drew Raggedy Man, and Brian Talbot, who is a famous Sandman, Batman, and Luther Arkwright creator, did the covers. And Windows went up to like issue 22 or 23, I guess. And Tom Berg, whose art this is.
harder than it looks, isn't
it? I'll go this side, so it's easier if I go. No, it isn't. Gee whiz.
I told you it's hard. There you go.
That's Tommy Berg.
Well, now I don't feel so bad when I do that. Every time I go to point the things, I'm like pointing the wrong way. It's like
Tommy is a world-renowned, award-winning tattoo artist, but back then he was just the art director for Cult Press, and then I drew the little boy sitting on the car runner, which signified nothing. It wasn't from any stories or anything.
You just felt like drawing that,
right? And I have this painting. It's a painting. It's full color, and it's in a frame somewhere.
I think we also have. Don't we have an original page that has these characters?
I know
too?
Where that is.
Oh, good.
That's hanging on right above my bed.
Excellent, excellent. So, there's a couple books I wanted to show you. This is Scrapyard Detectives. Tell them how you ended up doing this book.
A gentleman contacted me from Salt Lake City. He was a friend of Mimi's, I think. And he said that this company he works for, which is a company owned by dentists.
It's called the Diversity Foundation. It was a nonprofit.
Wanted to do a free comic book and wondered how they could get it distributed. So I worked with them. I was at Diamond at the time, and I worked to make sure they got distributed, one free one to anybody that wanted one. We gave a lot away during the con that year, and we sent out a lot to our different retailers. And it's a store.
And dental offices.
And dental offices, yeah.
Anybody who wanted one.
Yeah, and so it's about these four kids that solve crimes just like Scooby-Doo.
In a junkyard.
but they use stuff from the junkyard. And one's like this mechanical whiz, and he makes all these wonderful gadgets that help them solve crimes. So very diversity oriented back then.
And it was a few issues, and then this is a book that collects them all, and we actually sell here in the store for $5 that collects the whole story. And it has artwork by Bill Galvin, who's a pretty well-known Archie artist, and also I think Batten Lash.
Yeah, the picture on the back is Batten.
Yeah, Batten Lash, who had his own comic, Wolf and Bird, for years.
Our late friend.
And he worked on this too, so that was cool.
We lost him way too soon.
And then recently, this compilation of Crypto the Superdog came out. So anybody who hasn't gotten one of these, we have them here at the store, and we also can mail them to you. And if you want one signed, Jesse's happy to sign it for you.
Yes.
And this collects the entire series. It was based on the Crypto the Superdog cartoon, but it has, I guess it's like, what, 5 issues? I always forget.
I forget too.
Anyway,
no, it was 6 issues. It was 6
but
issues.
These are all ones that he wrote, and I helped him with during that time. One of them set in my hometown in Connecticut.
Yep.
And we took pictures and sent it to the artists, and it was a lot of fun.
We got a free trip to Connecticut out of it.
we could write that off. Yeah, we were able to write that off.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Carlos. Thanks for joining us.
Who?
You know Carlos, Paper Carlos.
Oh, no wonder it's so quiet. He's not here.
Oh, stop it. Carlos is not feeling well. Don't make fun of him.
I'm sorry, Carlos.
We hope you feel better soon, Carlos.
Yes, we can't. It's not the same without you.
It isn't. It
It's
really
not
isn't.
the
Much quieter.
It is not the same. It's a different kind of fun.
Yes.
Not the same kind of fun.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
And if you want me to sign the crypto,
You say so.
to anybody in particular, I'd be happy to. So
Okay. Thank you very much.
is that it for me?
That's it for
I'm
you.
dismissed.
You're dismissed. Bye. All right. Now back to our regularly scheduled comic books. Oh, I forgot to take down the ones back here.
I'll slip. Wait. Well, we're sure organized tonight. This is what happens on Sunday.
Well, normally at this time I would be watching TV and relaxing.
I'd probably be close to going to sleep.
And it's almost our bedtime.
Yeah.
So I forgot to make coffee before the show. So
Yeah, we were up early to get to church on time.
and then we went to the Fabulous Gabriel's and had pizza, which I ate way too fast because I wanted to get back here in time, and I barely remember it except it was delicious.
We love Gabriel's Pizza. It's the best.
It is the best around here. But man, I ate half a pizza and breadsticks. In like 20 minutes, we had dinner and came back. It was probably not good for us. All right. Galactus the Devourer. This is a key first appearance of Red Shift. This is number 1, near mint, $10 from 1999. This is Authentics Gambit with a certificate of authenticity. It's still its original bag, sealed, and that one is 20. This is Gamora number 1 variant. It is a 1 in 10 variant from 2017 with a Diodato cover, and it is a retailer incentive cover, and it's $10.
We have a claim. Galactus number 1.
All right.
Good choice.
Galactus for Jeff.
One of my favorite characters.
And this is a silly comic, but kind of fun. Back in the early 80s, you'd go in the grocery store, and it was before the grocery stores discovered that they could make their own store brands. There was a thing called the generic, and everything, you could get generic anything, and it was cheaper than the name brands. And that kind of ushered in the era of store brands. And so this was a parody of that done in comic book form. So this is a generic comic book, number 1, in Fine from 1984, and it's $8, and it basically has generic superheroes in it.
Generic.
When it came out, we
Fast
laughed.
Man.
When it came out, we laughed so hard because you'd go in the grocery store and everything looked just like that. It was like
Oh wow.
white labels with black lettering, and it was like, cream of mushroom soup, generic.
Generic.
Dog food, generic. Everything generic.
So they have characters like Fast Man and Underwater Guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stuff like that.
Fast man.
Fast Man. He's the fastest.
Just generic,
man alive.
Okay, Dylan wanted to know what the info and year on the Gambit book is. And I am trying to find that out for you. And does it say on the back? No, it does not.
Have to open it up.
I can't.
Uh-oh. I should have brought my computer back up with me so I could look these things up.
Alvin has his phone, and he's very quick with it. So this came out from Dynamic Forces, and it's a special limited series. They made 7,500 of them. This one's number 4739, so this is a certificate. And it's still its original bag, sealed with the seal is the original seal. And it is $20, and we'll find out which year it's from for you in just a couple minutes. I hope.
I'm looking.
All right. I'm going to go on, and then we'll go back to that.
Actually, 1999.
1999. All right. Thank you, Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
Alvin has his extra brain with him.
Yeah,
His
my cell
phone.
phone. I'm generic.
We're going to get you a t-shirt that just says,
Yeah.
Tall black guy.
Yeah. Generic.
This is generic, Alvin. Ghostly Tales, number 55 from 1966, and very good, is $18.
Ooh, scary, Ashley. Ooh.
It's Ghostly Tales from the Haunted House. Ghost Rider number 2 is $30. And this one's a key book. It's the first appearance of Blackout, who may or may not be a villain in a future show. Anyway, $30 for number 2, Ghost Rider. Oh, I pulled these because I hadn't noticed them before. Green Lantern, Huckleberry, Hound.
Of course.
Of course.
Right.
This is number 1, and it's $5.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling.
And we also have the variant cover, which I think is pretty cool, and it's also $5. Huckleberry Hound. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy number 1 from 1990 and fine, $12. And this is Guardians of the Galaxy number 5, Dynamic Forces variant Diodato cover with certificate of authenticity. They made 3,000 of these, and it's $15. And it also comes with its certificate.
What year was that?
Summer. Don't ask unless you're interested in buying it. 'Cause I don't know.
I knew you wouldn't be able to answer.
'Cause I don't know. $15. Yeah, that's nice. Stump the host. That's always
Stump the host.
That's always a great thing to do.
I'm just testing your metal.
Don't do
Dylan
that.
has made he said he'll take the Gambit Christmas gift
Excellent.
for his brother.
So this one is for Dylan.
Oh, so it's going to be a Christmas gift?
Yeah, hopefully his brother's not watching.
Yeah.
Now, where do these go?
The ones I've shown. I think it would be in the back. They're alphabetical.
We're going in the back? Okay.
Yeah. Be careful. Okay.
I'm trying.
Excellent. Thank you, Dylan.
You didn't put that flume in here, did you?
No.
Good.
Do I look foolish?
I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to breathe on it.
Don't. Your pizza breath might melt it, and it might go down a grade. That'd be
my
terrible.
goodness.
But it's
It could cost-
Gabriel's pizza.
But it could cost me
Right.
hundreds of dollars. That one,
Well, I
your
don't wanna
hot
do
Christmas,
that. I wouldn't do that.
your hot pizza breath. Gwenpool Zero second print and fine from 2016, and this is $9. Haha number 1, $10.
they did a parody of that called Aha.
I think you're making that up.
I am.
Number 6 is $4.
Oh, it's got it in it.
These are all sad clown stories. Just sad clown stories.
Tears of a Clown.
And this
When
one
no
is
one's
$4.
Who was-
Alvin's warming up his phone. Probably because he knows we're up to H. Hawkeye. This is Hawkeye number 1 from 2016 in Fine. It's the first solo series featuring Kate Bishop and the first appearance of Ramon Watts, and it's $25. Ooh, and it looks like it's set in Venice. Nope. I used to work in Venice for a brief time.
Ashton
Venice is
back a pen
That's true.
from Venice.
Oh,
From
look.
19.
Alvin has claimed 2 books.
Alvin has claimed 2 books.
Oh, that.
Dennis is not quick enough, apparently. So Gwenpool and Hawkeye go into Alvin. I don't know, coming here and helping is maybe costing you more money than if you stayed home.
I know, right? I could have watched it from the house. Now, Dennis, do we need to arm wrestle for this?
Thumb wrestle.
Thumb wrestle?
No, wait. No, arm wrestle. That's right.
Which one does he want? Because I'll
Elbows or thumbs?
he was distracted by The Walking Dead.
Oh, I
If he
see.
wants the Hawkeye, he can have it.
Uh-oh, do we have to go through this again? This will be the 3rd show in a row that I got in between 2 people trying to give each other books.
I guess, Dennis, let us know.
Yeah, let us know which book you want. Alvin may or may not let you buy it, depending on which book you want. All right. See, now this is what happens every time. Every time somebody tries to be nice and offer to another person, they always offer it back, and then
Nah, that's all right.
insanity occurs, and I have to leave for a minute. You know, it's like, I don't know. All right. I just showed this book, but in case you weren't watching on Friday, this is a Hollywood romance that just came in from 1950, and that's in very good, and it's $80. St. John. House of X number 1 in 100 variant, Cockrum cover, and it's $50.
Is that just art that was laying around?
I don't know. Could be.
Yeah. Isn't he passed away now?
I'm not sure.
Chris Cochran? I don't know. Look
Dave
it up.
Cockrum?
Dave Cockrum.
Oh, Dave Cochran.
He might be. Oh, Jeff says he got his Hawkeye 9.8 back from CGC this week. Well, congratulations, Jeff. That's awesome. This is House of X 3 Virgin cover. This is a 1 in 100 variant, and it's $75. And for 1957, this is Dell number 854. Hunchback of Notre Dame in very good, $22.
Yes, he passed away in 06.
Oh, so it's been 14 years?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and that book came out, what, 10 years ago? I don't know if I had the year on here.
No, that's a newer book, isn't it?
Yeah, it's must have only been a few years.
Yeah. So that must have
So,
been
yeah, it
art
must have
that
been.
was...
A lot of times they have file art,
Okay.
you know, or they will reuse things and recolor them. You know, anything's possible. Oh, this is Immortal Hulk 46. So this is the previews exclusive. You can only get this book by buying multiple pops. And so we did. And so we got this, and we're asking $25 for it. So that's why he kind of looks like a pop.
Yeah, like this one over here.
Yeah, we still have one glow in the dark, and we also have regular pops of Hulk. Okay.
This is the light, black light.
This is Hulk, Incredible Hulk 377, and this is the first appearance of Professor Hulk, the gray-green combo Hulk, and the first appearance of the Guilt Hulk. And it's
The guilt.
yeah, he had guilt.
Oh, he had guilt.
Yeah.
He didn't go around guilting people.
No,
Okay.
he felt guilty. Yeah.
Aren't
And-
you ashamed?
Hulk smash.
No, that would be a whole different issue. This one's $23 and very fine. And the colors on it, the camera doesn't really do justice
It
to it.
looks like it was
It's like
glow under
it's like
black light.
it's like neon,
Neon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
which I hear is back again in fashion.
It never left.
Like people would buy neon shoes now,
They have black
like
light.
sneakers
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Really
Mhm.
popular.
They have plastic neon now where you can make your own little things.
I remember one year I was at San Diego Comic-Con looking out my hotel window,
The back?
and there were people, and people were in line to get into like Hall H, which is the hall where they show all the movie previews. So there's just thousands of people, and they like camp out all night and stuff. But they had this big line, and from my hotel window, I could see how fast the line was moving when it started going in, because there was like this one person wearing like a neon outfit, and even though I was like 10 floors up looking down, I was like, I could see it. It was like ants, down there, and I'm like, oh look, they moved a few feet, I can see them like moving as they started letting people in. It was funny, but it's like, thank you for the person wearing neon to allow me to watch it like progress. That was the year I got food poisoning, and I spent like a whole day in my hotel room. Not a fun time.
Oh no, never.
I kept her company. 'Cause
Yeah.
She was my friend back then. I said, well,
No, we were married.
we weren't married. Oh,
Of course we were.
that time.
Not,
Oh, yeah.
oh, that time I got sick. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I started going to San Diego Comic-Con in 1983, and all the way through until 2 years ago. I went every year. And over the years, I had an amazing number of illnesses that occurred. And I think it's just because you're stressed and you're around a lot of people. And it's like, but like a couple times I had like dental things where like my wisdom tooth
Me
came
too.
in.
Me too.
My husband had a wisdom tooth come in also one year, not the same year, thankfully.
Wow.
And then there was one year in the early days, I was so sick that we had a table at the convention, and they didn't have carpeting on the floor then. And the floor was like concrete, and it was cold. And I just had to like lay on the floor. I was so sick.
Oh mercy.
Yeah,
Told you
it's
not to
terrible.
go to Tijuana and drink the water.
I did not. Carlos says, "Hey guys, sorry I've been so sick." Yeah, Alvin said he talked to you and you sounded terrible. So when you're feeling better.
Carlos, not the regular terrible, the sick terrible.
Oh, that's mean. Why are you so mean to Carlos? Well, he says he hopes we're well. We are. I'm only telling tales of illness from years past, but at the moment we're doing good. So thank you, Carlos. All right. I like this cover a whole lot because it's by that wonderful artist, Pervillo. This is Infinity War's Prime #1 and the No Trade Dress Unknown Comics store exclusive. And it's from 2018, and it's $15, and just a fantastic cover. That same artist does like the A covers now, and a lot of the Dynamic Forces books, like Vampirella and stuff. And
Oh yeah.
his artwork's amazing. But this was like from a few years ago. He did a lot of store variants and kind of made a name for himself here, and now he's getting a lot of work. Infinity Crusade from 1993. This one's in near mint. $11 for #1. And Infinity Gauntlet 1. This is the regular cover, fine. $29. And #2 for 1991, fine, $9.50. And #3 in fine, $9.50. #4 in near mint, $20. #5 in near mint, $15. And #6 in fine, $18. Infinity War #1 in very fine, $20. Invisible Woman #1. This one is $4. And this is the #1 variant, and this is $4. And Iron Man ash can from 1996. This is the red ash can, no number edition of 2000. And it's a black and white preview of Iron Man second series from 1996. And it is $20.
You know what would be fun to do is to get the actors who played these different parts, like Josh Brolin, to sign that Infinity Gauntlet. Just go around and get the, not the artists who did the covers, but the people who played them in the movie. See, Josh Brolin, wouldn't that be fun?
Sure. Oh, I need both Invisible Women back.
Oh, I guess.
For Jeff.
Oh, it's for Jeff. Well, then, boy.
Well, okay then.
Invisible Woman. I hear she's missing.
Yes, we can. It's hard to even see her. There we go. Those two for Jeff. All right. Invincible Iron Man 54. This is $100, and it's in very good. The Submariner Strikes. It's like Seawater and Iron Man. Not a good combination. Oh, this just came in today. This is a Journey into Mystery with Thor number 122, and very good. And that's $32.50.
I have that.
Well, you could have it again.
No, that's all right. It's for our fabulous customers. How come you don't have the little Christmas lights on?
I don't know. I guess I never turned them on today because I'm bad.
Okay.
Bad at remembering to turn on lights. It's just good that I turn them off, I think.
But see, when Ashley's not here, I think all the hell.
Like every Sunday. All right. Jumbo Comics number 156 from 1952, and very good. This one's $44.
Doesn't look that jumbo.
I think they're talking about the elephant.
Oh. Jumbo the Elephant. Was that a TV show at the time? Or was
I have no idea. This is Jungle Comics from 1946. And this is Fiction House comic number 74. And it's in very good, and it's $50. And this is a retailer thank you variant that just came in this last week for Just Beyond Monstrosity, and it is $25. And we're just not sure what the deal is with Commander Canada. We have no idea. But anyway, it's a thank you variant that we got in $25. I guess the book inside is like the free comic book table. Oh, and it's time for us to go on our final break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
There's a town that lies nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains in the great American state of Pennsylvania. The name of the town is White Ash. With a town charter dating back to 1714, it's one of the oldest towns in the country. And as you can tell from how hard those smokestacks are puffing, it's also one of the coldest. Thankfully, the people of White Ash have a secret that's dark and very deep. A secret to keeping warm, bituminous coal. From bituminous coal as a product ingredient comes heat, power, transportation, and necessities and luxuries almost beyond count. And where, you might ask, does all that coal come from? The answer is places like Alden Mountain and towns just like White Ash, where it's dug from the mountains by the hardest working men in America, our coal miners. But while an industry supports the town supports the industry. Here are two of White Ash's finest young entrepreneurs, Catlin and Kyle, owners of the Double K gas station. Coming or going, they'll get you there. But a town can't be all work and no play. Hello, Alec. Hello, Lillian. Where are you two kids going? Why, they're going to Sif's. Don't let its Nordic theme fool you. The most popular place in every American town is the local diner, and Sif's is no exception. Home to the world-famous Stack Attack, Sif's have been filling the bellies of White Ashians since 1895. Yes, White Ash, founded by men who came from the four corners of the earth, bringing with them innovation, can-do spirit, and dark, dark secrets.
Yeah.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Welcome back again to Friday Night Live here on Sunday. And I'm going to continue just showing some back issues. And if you see something you like, please claim it by putting the issue name and number in the comment. All right. This is Ultimate Spider-Man 1 reprint C. It's a rare Cool Toys giveaway with the Universal Orlando ad on the back cover. And very good. This goes for $40. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 13 and very fine is $8.
I love Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
It's a cool cover. She's so smart on that cover.
What did they do with Moon Boy?
I don't know. Is he missing? Should I send out a search party?
He just disappeared.
That just means he'll return bigger and better.
Bigger and better.
I don't know. My husband's taken to calling our cat Moon Cat. I don't know why. But he keeps taking pictures of her wearing like weird hats and putting them on Facebook. It's
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. All right. And many of you have seen this, but in case you haven't, this is a New Mutants number 98, first appearance of Deadpool, CGC 9.0, and we're asking $500 for it. This one does have a little crack in the case up top, but that doesn't affect the grade or the comic. It could get reslabbed really easily, but it is a first appearance of Deadpool. Our Army at War, number 115, and very good. And this one, oh yes, this is a key issue because Rock is revealed as an orphan, and it has the first crossover with Mom Marie and the first Sergeant Rock battle family. And so this one is in very good at $60. And the Warlock, number 8 from 1973 and fine. This is $9. Well, Punisher War Journal, number 50 from 1993 in near mint is $3. And this has that textured cover. Well, they don't do that in comics much anymore.
No, they don't.
It must have been an expensive process.
Is it flocking?
No, it's actually raised, like you can feel
like
it.
it's pressed
embossed,
out.
like
Embossed,
it's
yeah.
embossed.
but it's $3.
Worth every penny.
Mm-hmm.
We can go back to the gimmicks, the gimmicky 90s.
Oh, they always do.
Ah, the
They circle
gimmicky
around.
90s. How I remember it.
Die cut. everything.
Die cut, flocked, glow in the dark,
Silver.
chromium, gold, foil. Yeah.
Carlos wants to know how much was the Punisher.
Sure. The Punisher War Journal is $3. I think you could handle that, Carlos, if you wanted. All right. Sandman number 2 for 1975 and fine is $10.75.
Carlos will take it.
Excellent. And if it turns out that it was just a fever dream and you just don't really want it, just let me know.
Carlos, I'm touching your book.
Alvin, stop touching Carlos's book.
Put your pants back on.
Showcase number 63 featuring the Inferior 5 from 1966 and good
Another
is
humor
$6.
magazine.
$6 for
One
that.
of those
And
funny
that is
magazines.
the appearance of the Hulk in the DC comic.
Yes, that's true. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's a great cover too. Carlos says, "Ooh, the roles have changed." Naughty, naughty. Yeah, usually he gets to touch your books. Huh?
Right.
Mm.
Mhm. See how that feels?
Yeah. Savage Sword of Conan, number 1 for 1974, and very good is $75. Such a classic. The thing is, I get to touch everybody. So you live with it. You just have to live with it.
I have to live with it.
All right. It's so funny because I can remember when I first started working in the store, there weren't very many women that worked in comic stores or in the comic business. And so people would come in and like a lot of the guys didn't want me to touch their new comics and like ring them up, even though I had been working in comics for years at that point. And I was very, very careful, a lot more careful than the guys, I think. And they didn't want me to touch their comics. And I hated to tell them that I had unpacked the shipment, counted them, and put them on the shelf. Therefore, I had already touched every comic in the store. And so they were just going to have to get used to it.
And
they did. And after a while, they got used to me and they, would never say that anymore. And then over the years, of course, we hired a lot of women to work in the store. And so they just kind of got used to it. And times changed. But boy, times have changed. But when I first started working in the store, man, they were like, "Oh, you're touching my comic." Like, yes, I'm touching him. No, I was like, ooh. But yeah, no, it's kind of a necessity. Comics do get touched before you get a chance to buy them new. But we're very, very careful.
At the printer, who touches them?
Yeah, the printer and the distributor, those guys all touch them too.
God.
It's like by the time you get them, like this is gonna blow some people's minds. Like by the time you get them, like half a dozen people touch them.
Touched them already.
They've already touched them, but very carefully, very carefully. Okay, Sensational She-Hulk for 1989. This is the number 1, $45. Rise of Kylo Ren, number 1, $35. What were you saying about Kylo Ren?
I think he's going to have a show, or they're talking about a show, or something to that effect.
Maybe Carlos knows.
Carlos would know.
Like the Mandalorian or part of that world.
Something is Killing the Children. Still very hot book. This is number 2A, and this is a near mint copy, $100.
Somebody buy it, or we'll pay Ashley with it this week.
Poor Ashley. No.
Oh, it's going to be a spin-off series in development.
Oh.
And Charles Soule states that you'll be seeing much more of Ren in Crimson Reign.
What is Crimson Reign?
I have no idea. I'm not a Star Wars
one
guy.
of those Star Wars movies.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's probably a movie.
Oh, okay.
Every quarter they come out with a new one, like the Han Solo and the Rogue One. And
this is Something's Killing the Children 2B, and this is $50. And these are all very, very nice copies. So if you are looking for a high grade copy of those books, these are your
very Shakespearean. To be.
And this is number 4, and that's $100. Oh, here's some more Kylo Rens. I don't know how they got mixed up. That was all me. It wasn't anyone but me. Rise of Kylo Ren number 2 is $30. And number 3 is $35. Star Wars Tales number 24, near mint, $60. And Star Wars Tales number 23, B, in fine, $150. Strange Adventures, 10-cent comic. I lost what year it's from. It's in fine. It's $93. And that's kind of an awesome cover, I think. She looks so typically afraid.
Afraid. Yeah.
Wimpy women.
No, just
Can't let
smart. Smart women who are afraid of monsters. I think that's
I'd never
absolutely
let her
appropriate.
touch my comics.
You wouldn't?
No, she's a wimp.
Oh. Okay, very gentle with those. Thank you.
Mhm.
We like to keep them near mint. You know, see, I'm letting Jesse touch comics. And
Well, they're in bags.
they are in
of course.
plastic, though. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. I did show these the other night, but I just want to show them again. Twilight Zone number 12 from 1965 and fine, $15. And number 6 and very good for 1964, $12.
I imagine Richard Matheson and Rod Serling wrote some of those comic stories.
I don't know.
Have to check it out.
This is a Venom 17 Codex variant. It's a 1 in 25 variant and near mint, $20. Oh, and this is the Vision from 2016 variant number 1, and it is $40. This is a CGC book. It's 9.8, Web of Venom, Empire's End, number 1. And it is $40. And it's the Silva variant cover from January 2021. And of course, white page is 9.8, $40. We Live, number 1. This is $35. This is one of the best-selling Aftershock comics ever.
It was
They've
very good.
reprinted it. It's very good. I love the colors in it, too. It's wonderful.
You know, they have I think issue 5 has a metal cover out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's-
You can't take it through the metal detector at the airport?
With that, I don't know. But I've always saw, you know, that they have a metal cover. I think it's a third print of 5.
Not sure we got that one, but you never know.
I
Sometimes
think
they
it's one
do.
of those store variants.
Oh, a store variant. There's so many of those these days, and we don't, have access to them, or they're really expensive when they come out because the stores have to pay so much to get them made, and they take so much risk of selling them that a lot of times they come out, they're like $20.
Yeah.
And then,
right off the bat.
yeah, so it's like sometimes I get offered them by other retailers, and I haven't seen any that I really thought we could sell, so I haven't picked them up. But if there's ever a store variant that you see online that you want, I do have a lot of retailer friends, and a lot of times I can get them. It's just, I can't really speculate on what people are going to want. And
Right.
there's so many of them. Like on any given book, there can be 20 of them.
Oh, yeah.
20, 30 of them
Easily.
all over the country. So, I can't obviously bring all those in. So just let me know if you ever see anything you really want. Alvin always does.
Always.
And sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes
We're still waiting to hear back about New York Comic Con exclusives. There were a lot of them this year, and like a lot of them sold out. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get, if anything. So we'll see. I didn't get a chance to go, but I've never gone to New York Comic Con. But I'm a lot closer to it now than I used to be.
Well, I don't know if I'll do New York.
Not anytime soon.
I am doing Fanboy.
Okay, good.
Knoxville.
I don't think.
Knoxville, New York.
Well, going to Knoxville is a heck of a lot cheaper than going to New York. I'll tell you that. The biggest problem with going to New York is the hotel rooms. Ooh, so expensive. So if you know any friends who live in New York, that's the way to go. Cash on their couch. Do it old school.
Old school, right.
All right. It's midnight, the witching hour. This one's in fair. It has a tear on the back cover, but otherwise it's in pretty nice shape. And it's from 1972, number 20, $3. All right. We've come to the what if time.
So no.
All right.
Still not here.
No.
Everybody
Somebody go wake Lisa up. It's time.
Everybody else's chance to get some.
What if Avengers had fought evil during the 50s? Number 9 and fine. 1978 is $11.50. And number 45 and fine, $9. What if the Hulk went berserk?
He always
goes berserk.
Yeah.
That's not so much.
What if?
What if?
It's not very what ify.
I still like my idea. What if Ren and Stimpy found the Infinity Gauntlet? Because they were both being published by Marvel at the time. It would have been perfect.
Okay. So we got a bunch of new what ifs in today.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are in lower condition. They're either fine or very good. But that just means they're reasonably priced.
Reasonably.
So if you have a collection that needs filling in, here's your chance. We have number 6 in fine, $6. What if X-Men lost Inferno? Number 8 in fine, $6. What if Iron Man lost the Armor Wars? I sense a theme here.
Yeah, it kind of gives it away, though.
Yeah, number 9 and very good, $4. What if X-Men died on their first mission? There'd be a lot less X-Men comics.
Right. They would be X-Men with an E.
Yeah, and then that's true. But there'd be less comics, not very many movies. I mean, the whole world would just be a different place. You know,
we'd be sad.
It would be very sad. And these are all like from 1990 and on. So this is the second series. Number 11 and very good is $4. What if Fantastic Four all had the same power? Well, that would be silly.
Yeah.
Silly.
And they wouldn't be in a very effective team.
Right.
If they all had the same power.
That's right.
Yeah.
Diversity.
That doesn't make any sense.
Diversity is the key.
Okay. Number 12 and very good is $6. This is what if X-Men had stayed in Asgard? Once again, less X-Men comics. Unless they were all set in Asgard.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Yeah.
They'd be the X guys.
What if Captain Marvel had not died? This is number 14 and very good.
He died?
$4. You know, he died, he lived, he died.
Carlos wants what if 12?
All right. What if 12 goes to Carlos? Because he wants to know what if the X-Men stayed in Asgard. All right. Number 15 and very good. What if Fantastic Four had lost the trial of Galactus? And number 17 and very good. What if this is $4. What if Kraven the Hunter had killed Spider-Man? There'd also be less Spider-Man comics and movies and things. Yeah.
Carlos wants what if 15?
15 for Carlos. Okay. And what if number 19, $4 and very good? What if the vision of the Avengers conquered the world?
You want 17?
There you go. 17 for Carlos.
I'm not going to put this.
What if number 20 and fine, $6? What if the Amazing Spider-Man had not married Mary Jane?
He wants 19.
He wouldn't be a lucky tiger, I'll tell you that.
Number 19 for Carlos. So either Carlos is putting together a set of what ifs, or Lisa gave him a list. Those are the possibilities.
Probably a little bit of both.
Or maybe both. Who knows?
Bargaining chips.
That's true. Could be a trade fodder, you know. All right. What if number 22, what if the Silver Surfer had not escaped Earth? And so that one is also very good, $4. And number 23 and very good, $4. What if the all different X-Men had never existed? Once again, less comics.
That goes with the foam 10 cover.
Kind of does. Number 24 and very good, $4. What if Wolverine was Lord of the Vampires?
Carlos wants the Surfer. What if?
Yeah. So what if number 22 for Carlos? Maybe this is just his chance.
His chance.
Okay. Number 25 and very good, $4. What if Marvel superheroes had lost Atlantis attacks? Number 26 and very good, $4. What if the Punisher had killed Daredevil? Number 28 and fine, $6. What if Captain America had led an army of super soldiers in World War II?
Cool. What if Nancy spilled everything?
Carlos wants 26.
Okay. 26 for Carlos. That's for Jesse.
Thank you.
Number 29 and fine, $6. What if Captain America had formed the Avengers?
Didn't he?
I guess not. I don't know.
Maybe it was Iron Man.
Well, he was frozen at the time.
Yes,
All right.
he was frozen.
They found him in that submarine.
The whole thing would be different.
Yeah.
What if the Fantastic Four's second child had lived? This is number 30 and very good, $4.
But she did.
Well, at the time, she hadn't when they wrote this.
Okay. We're going to revisit that story.
Franklin would be very sad.
And number 31 and very good, $4. What if Spider-Man had kept his cosmic powers? And number 32, very good. What if Phoenix had not died? And this is not $4. Very good.
Then she wouldn't have come back.
Well, yeah, but then she wouldn't be Phoenix if she'd not died,
The
not come
Dark
back.
Phoenix, that's true.
He wants 31.
All right, 31.
So is Jean Grey Thor's stepmother now?
yeah.
But she marries this.
Okay,
married
cosmic
So
powers.
it's a rumor that the Phoenix Force is his
do you-
mother.
Can you look through the ones I just gave you and see if there was a
The
cosmic power Spidey? It would be in that very last group I just gave you. Okay, number 40.
Jeff wants 32.
Okay. 32. Okay, 32 for Jeff.
Okay.
We're still looking for the other one. All right. What if 45? $4, very good. What if Barbara Ketch had become Ghost Rider? Oh, he says that Carlos grabbed it. So that's why you're not finding it.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there.
did
I
you?
got it.
You read this
It's
one?
it's on there.
If they fought, what
and
if the
Carlos's.
Avengers fought the evil
Yeah, I
in
did all those.
1950s? Okay.
Let's see if I have another copy of that one. What number was it? 31?
31.
No, I don't.
Jeff Gill.
Okay.
Jeff Gill wanted 45.
This is 45.
Okay.
That's for Jeff. All right, number 46 and fine, $6.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, this is what if Cable had destroyed X-Men, part 1 of 2. Number 47 and very good, $4. What if Magneto took over the USA? And number 48 and very good, $4. What if Daredevil had saved Hulk? Nuke.
I say two.
You should nuke. You should not read backwards. That is what backwards and upside down. I'm not doing.
Somebody. Okay.
And number 52, what if Doom became Sorcerer Supreme? And I guess I should stop there so there's time for you to claim any of these that you want. I have some more, and I will continue with those on our next show on Friday night here on The Experience. So thank you for everybody that watched and everybody who claimed items. There goes Carlos claiming one right now.
52.
Number 52. There you go for Carlos. And I want to especially thank Alvin for volunteering to be here tonight, and my husband Jesse for volunteering to be here. He didn't really have a choice.
Nope.
And thank you, producer Jerry, for showing my neck during the commercial. No, I love you, Jerry. Thank you. And I appreciate all of you, and we'll see you next Friday night here on The Experience.
Thank you.